Hello Taurus, this is EJ with your reading for mid-January check-in. We have the Knight of Fire, 5 of Water, 8 of Air, and 7 of Fire. So the Knight of Fire, it talks about a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of an essence. Think things carefully. So I feel like there's going to be some pressure here, some decision that needs to be made with that Knight of Fire. It could be a significant situation that requires, again, your full attention. I feel like there's something really important here, and I feel like you can't just make a rash decision. You really need to think that through, okay? So, because you don't want to regret the decision that you make, so really think it through. I feel like this could be business. It could be a change of residence. It could be a relationship. It can be an emergency of some sort. But definitely there is a need of your attention, and like paying attention to details of its contracts, really looking at things with a fine comb, just really paying attention to it, but not making very quick decisions. Now the 5 of Water says things not turning out in what does it say? Things not turning out the way you hope, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. So that's like the 5 of Cups, right? And that talks about, maybe there's an end to a relationship or a situation, wishing you could change the past and maybe being obsessive over that. But that's not healthy, okay? I mean, it's healthy to grieve. It's healthy to go through a situation to heal, but it's not healthy to stay there, okay? And I feel like you need to be careful not to focus too much on something, and then you're missing the details on something else. So here, when we're saying, that the Knight of Fire, talking about the need to make a decision and not rush into it. Here, we don't want to just focus too much on one area. We want to look at the whole picture, so to make sure that we're making the right decision, because you don't want that to come back and bite you, okay? So now we have the 8 of Air, and the 8 of Air says, an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. And that could be it. That could be why you might be focusing in one area way too much than the other, right? Because you might not want to focus on that, but in that you maybe feel confused, or maybe feel helpless. Well, not helpless, but maybe confused, right? And maybe you're just afraid to make the wrong decision, or to make the wrong to take the wrong direction, and that is like scary in itself when we need to make decisions, because I do feel like here there is something here that you need to make decisions. But I feel like first you need to just clear your mind and be confident and the abilities that you have to make these decisions, and then you will be moving in the right direction, right? You'll see the positive of that, but we need to have faith, and we need to believe in ourselves that we can move away from this, okay? Because that 8 of Air is like what? Like the 8 of Eight of Swords, sort of like, right? Because the air is swords, and I feel like you're not seeing things clearly because you feel like limited, you feel trapped, you feel like you can't make that decision. And so there you stay stagnant. But you can, if you just clear your thoughts, right, and not focus too much on the sadness or the disappointment or fear of making the wrong decision, you can make the right decision, okay? So now we have the 7 of Fire, and the 7 of Fire says, defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. Exactly what I was trying to tell you here. With that, with the 7 of Fire, definitely saying, hey, you know what? Things might seem a little cray-cray, and it might be scary to make a decision, but, really believe in yourself and stand up for yourself, because be your own advocate. Otherwise, who else will be, okay? I feel like, choosing those battles wisely and learning to say no when needed, and asserting self-confidence and courage is going to give you the power to persevere and move through this and make good decisions. So it's really important that you do that, right? set yourself up for success. Stand up for yourself. Stand up proud with confidence and courage, because that's what's going to get you through the situation that you're in. Because we definitely don't want to rush through it. We definitely want to take our time in thinking about this. Let's go ahead and clarify. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, let's clarify this reading for Taurus. Let's clarify without honesty and integrity, please, for Taurus. Clarify for Taurus, please. All right, Knight of Fire, please. Knight of Fire for Taurus. What is this all about? Knight of Fire for Taurus, please. What is this all about, the Knight of Fire? We have the Nine of Wands, so that definitely lets me know that you're afraid or worried, right? And maybe not, maybe you are afraid. Maybe that's not the right choice of words, but that could be that, you really need to stand strong here, okay? You really need to stand strong. Be easy on yourself. Don't beat yourself up about this. You're going to decide where you're going to make the right decision, but you don't need to rush into it. And I really do feel like this is just saying that, it's fearful, right? It's fearful. It gives anxieties. It does all those things. But yeah, look at that. King of Wands. Focus on what it is that you're looking for. Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius energy. Now, the King of Wands is somebody who's, he focuses on what he wants, right? And he asserts that confidence and takes action towards that. It's that entrepreneur type of energy. So I feel like when you're focused, and you think positive, you're going to take control and not be impulsive, because this could be impulsive energy. We don't want that, okay? We don't want you to rush into anything. What about this Five of Water? The Five of Water is the Five of Cups, right? Dwelling on the negative, feeling lonely, feeling beat up, feeling sad, all of those things. That's not what we want to do here. We want to be able to assert our confidence, stand up for what we believe in, and know that you can, right? Yeah, look at that. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. I love that the King of Swords, okay, the King of Swords showed up, and the reason why is because the King of Swords thinks logically, right? He doesn't let his emotions get the best of him. He thinks things through. And I say he because of the image. He or she thinks very logically, very serious, right? And makes smart decisions because they're being rational and logical and practical. So I feel like you need to be realistic about your situation and the power that you have. And that's going to allow you to make smart decisions. You're going to be able to see clear. Now, if you're dealing with a person, this could be somebody with dark hair, dark eyes, or dark complexion, or that could be you. All right, what about this Eight of Air? Eight of Air, please. What is this Eight of Air all about for? Okay, we have the Star card. Aquarius, you need to be hopeful. You need to stay grounded and balanced. Words are hard. I've been reading all day, and so my words are getting hard here, so bear with me. You need to stay grounded. You need to stay balanced. See how that she's very balanced and grounded in this card? Let me show you. And she's hopeful, right? She has faith. She's trying to find the inspiration that's going to get her through this, because she knows she's not stuck. And I say she because of the image. But you know that all is going to go well for you, okay? Know that all is going to go well for you. Things will change. You are going to make the better decisions that are going to help you through this situation that you might be going through. For some of you, it might be a difficult situation. But others of you, I feel that you're going to find that hope and that inspiration and that faith to pull you through this, and know that it will go well. We just need to change our focus. We can't let that focus of the woe is me mentality or the overwhelmingness of everything that might be going on around you. We can't allow that to keep you down, okay? What about the Seven of Fire for Taurus? Seven of Fire for Taurus, please. Seven of Fire for Taurus. What is this all about? Love it. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The reason why? Because she knows what she wants. She's like, look, I'm clear about what I want. I will eliminate you from my path if I need to. So just back off and let me get through, right? Let me have what I want. I worked hard for this, right? Stand up for what you believe in. Stand your ground. That Queen of Swords is doing exactly that, right? Because she's like, she doesn't play around. She doesn't play around. She can be very intimidating, but very warm at the same time. Very protective, very honest, very independent, very clear, and knows exactly what she wants, right? And I feel like this is what you need to do. You need to stand strong and stand up for yourself. Stand up for what you believe in. Make it clear. Make it known. Communicate it. And be ready to use your swords. Because I feel that some of you, excuse me, again, just really need to stand up for yourself. Believe in yourself. What else does Taurus need to know? Death card. So there is going to be some kind of change. Things are going to change for you, especially because of how the reading panned out. The Death card does let me know that, you know what, things are going to change. Okay, so it's not going, there's going to be some sudden change or sudden transformation here. But you need to say what it is that you want. You need to be clear about what it is that you want or the direction you want to go in. And that change will happen with that Death card. Because I feel that some of us, or not us, because I'm not a Taurus, but I do feel like some of you really need to do that in order to have change. You need to let go and allow that transformation to come in. Because I feel that again, you need to believe in yourself. Stand up. Be clear. Be clear. What is it that you want? If, for instance, if it's about a job, then you need to say, hey, I want a different job, or I want a raise, and if you don't give it to me, I'm going to put my notice in. But there is some kind of change here. And I do have the Four of Wands as well. And the Four of Wands talks about a change of home and moving towards something that's stable, that gives you that stability and solid foundation. But it also is a celebration. So standing up for yourself and believing in yourself is going to give you that change. It's going to give you that celebration. It's going to give you the stability that you're seeking. So there is a change of home. There is a change of job. There is a change in your situation overall. So I feel that with this, because I wasn't clarifying anything, that's just additional information that came out. Standing your ground and making it clear about what it is you want is exactly where you're going to be headed. But let's not rush into it. Rather, let's take it, let's be logical, practical, and make smart decisions like the King of Swords, okay? Because that's exactly what he does. He makes really good decisions. The King of Wands, again, taking that control, being focused in what it is, being that entrepreneur, right? When that entrepreneur is there, you take leadership of what it is that you want. So this is what that is saying. And then with that Queen of Swords, wow, loving this reading so far, because the Queen of Swords is like, no BS, right? This is, here it is. This is what I want. This is what I expect. Can you make this happen? If not, move out of my way, because I need to go. I need to keep going, right? So be clear, be honest, and stand your ground. I love this reading. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Comment below. There's about 10,000 plus of us that are not subscribed. It's free. I would love if you would support my channel. I've been on YouTube for 8 years. Just recently celebrated that anniversary. So thank you to you for allowing that to happen. But, 8 years and only having 19,000 subscribers. Let's get it up to 100,000. I know that's ambitious, but we can do it. Can you please hit that subscribe button? You don't have to hit the bell if you don't want to be notified. But if you do, hit the bell. And thank you so much for being here and supporting my online website where I handmade, crochet, and embroider all the items myself. And until next time.